Avatar Nation.
All right. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good day and everything is A-okay. Thank you guys for being here. You could be anywhere, but you've chosen to be here. So thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate you guys being here. We're going to talk about some real world news that you could use in your real life so you know what's going on. All right, let's get it started. Hello, Italian Queen. How you doing? What's up, Heather Hartman? Good to see you. Eva904. What's going on? Nessa Allen. How you doing? Girl by the Mystic. How you doing? Good to see you here. All right, let's see who else is in the house as I scroll on down. Cheryl Cook. How you doing, Cheryl Cook? Good to see you here. All right. Miss All-Star. How you doing, Miss All-Star? Good to see you. What's up, Miss All That? Miss All That and More. Good to see you as well. Tamika LaShawn, how you doing, Tamika LaShawn? Good to see you as well. Okay, hello, Teresa Terrell, how you doing? Good to see you. Peaches M, how you doing? Good to see you also. All right, if you guys don't mind, please feel free to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. That will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. What's up, Love Blake? How you doing? Good to see you as well. All right, so first I want to say thank you to those who have helped the platform grow in its many, many ways. What's up, Chiquita Johnson? How you doing? So I just want to say thank you to those who helped the platform grow and support it in its many endeavors. We are truly grateful and thankful, and we are a staunch supporter of showing appreciation around here. So thank you. Here we go.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you. And I wish you were here with me. And I love you. And I thank you for being in my life.
Alrighty, yes, I'm thankful to all of you for being in my life. All right, here goes the agenda. So let me bring up the agenda real quick so you know what we're talking about tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Italian Queen. Oh, Lord. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, thank you so much, Italian Queen. Italian Queen saying, just for being you, Sir King. Well, thank you for being you. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and everything that we're trying to do. So without you, there would be no me. So let me give you your proper acknowledgement and respect. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Italian Queen. You are very, very a great supporter of Avatar Nation. So thank you so much. We truly, truly do appreciate you and your kind gestures. So thank you so much, Italian Queen. All right, y'all. So yes, this is going to be a little bit of a somber broadcast. You know, I bring you the good news, I bring you the bad, but I got to bring you the news regardless of what it is. So fortunately, Black Rob passed at the age of 51. We're going to talk about Prince William laid to rest. Oh, Lord, not Prince William. Lord have mercy. Prince Philip. My bad, y'all. I keep thinking Prince William. No, Prince Philip was laid to rest. So my fault on that. Fedex tragedy. Tesla doing too much. Basketball brawl. And then we're going to do NBA All-Star retires. And then there's something called Big Dummy. Because somebody was a big dummy. So that's what we got playing today. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta change that real quick. So we're just gonna work on the fly. So bear with me. I saw a picture of Prince William. No, it's Prince Philip, y'all. Prince Philip was laid to rest. So bear with me as I make that change real quick. While we're waiting on that, feel free to head over to the Avatar Nation collection over there on Teespring and get you some exquisite wear. Nessa Allen is looking fine as wine because she has decided to go and get her, or has gotten her, the leggings. So we'll be right back. But make sure you head over there and get to the Avatar Nation collection. All right.
Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation.
All right, that's the Avatar Nation collection. Definitely. Thank you guys for being so supportive in that. All right, give me one more second and we'll be right back. Hold on. All right, and we're back. So yes, Prince Philip was laid to rest. Let me refresh that real quick, and it should be here. So bear with me. Oh Lord, y'all all up in my business. All right, here we go. This should be it here. Sorry, y'all. I'm a stickler for details, so I didn't want that being broadcast when that wasn't right. All right, y'all. So Prince Philip laid to rest. Fedex tragedy. Tesla doing too much. Basketball brawl. NBA All-Star retires, and then Big Dummy. All right, so yes, like I was saying, Black Rob passed away at the age of 51 today, unfortunately. As I was reading it, I think he had kidney disease, and he died due to kidney failure, or that was the medical condition in which caused his passing. So let me read to you guys what happened, actually. So here we go. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me see. Here we go. All right, it says Black Rob passes away after a rough week since the passing of famed rapper DMX. The hip-hop community is now mourning the loss of another star. According to close friends such as Mario Winans, who posted about his passing on IG, Black Rob has sadly passed away. Last week, video surfaced of Rob in a hospital bed that caught many fans off guard, considering that we hadn't heard from him or seen from him in quite some time. While there, he shared his condolences for DMX. In the days that came afterward, Rob revealed he was homeless and battling with health issues, including kidney failure, which DJ self-confirmed. Okay. It says, according to healthline.com, kidney failure occurs when your kidneys lose the ability to effectively filter waste out of a person's blood, which then causes the person to have excess toxins backed up in their body that can negatively affect their health and ultimately be life-threatening. The early stages of kidney disease often have little to no symptoms for the person who has it, which is why it's called the silent disease, and many realize they have it when it's too late and their kidneys have been damaged to the most severe point. All right, so rest in peace, Black Rob. That's just crazy because last week DMX passed away. Actually, DMX and Prince Philip passed away on the same day. So to see all this happen, it's truly shocking. It's truly shocking. I know I was watching a video where I saw him standing up and everything seemed to be okay, but you never know what someone is going through. And it's just crazy. So prayers up to his family and things like that. Now I know people are going to go into this whole Puff Daddy thing. I don't know. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but it is no reason why that man should have been homeless and things like that. Now, like I said, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't know if Puff Daddy tried to help or whatever, or P. Diddy, but there is still no reason for that. But like I said, we're not privy to all the details, but still, there's no reason for that, I feel. Now, if the person denies help, they deny help, but that's not the case. We don't want to go down that road at this time, but we just want to say rest in peace to Black Rob. So he has passed away at the age of 51, unfortunately. All right, we'll be right back. Just trying to make sure we transition respectfully. All right, and we're back. So next story we have is Prince Philip was laid to rest today. Prince Philip was laid to rest. So let me get that for you guys. He passed away last week at the age of 99. He was 2 months away from being 100 years old. So there it says Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, was laid to rest today. But it was a unique ceremony due to the COVID restrictions and so forth. So let me get that article real quick so we can talk about that. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Here we go. It says the Queen. Okay. So let me just read it from the beginning. The royal family adhered strictly to UK COVID-19 regulations during the funeral of Prince Philip, who was laid to rest on Saturday. As such, the Queen sat alone during the service to follow current restrictions. All guests who were not members of the same household were required to sit around 2 meters apart. The Queen and the late Prince Philip had been in a bubble with some of the members of their household for the last year, and so the monarch was not eligible to join a support bubble with other members of her family. The Queen and Philip had been married for 73 years, and the Prince, who died last Friday at the age of 99, was the nation's longest-serving spouse of the reigning monarch. The Duke of Sussex and the Duke of Cambridge sat opposite one another in St. George's Chapel, with William sitting beside his wife Catherine and the Duchess of Cambridge during the service. Prince Harry also sat alone. Okay. They say the service was a muted affair by royal standards. Philip was intimately involved in its planning, selecting the music, and ensuring the ceremony reflects his military affiliations and personal interests. Some 30 people made up the congregation at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral service, as the memorial service had to be stripped back due to the pandemic. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much the gist of it. Prince Philip was laid to rest today. Now you'll see that the Queen of England was sitting by herself, and it was because of the whole pandemic situation. It was not by choice, but everybody, their whole families, each different family had to sit by themselves, and the Queen had to sit by herself because she was being quarantined or isolated with her own people, and that's why she was sitting by herself. So it wasn't because there was a fallout or anything like that. It was just that they were adhering to COVID protocols. So yeah. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat real quick. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, Nurse Shay, how you doing? Good to see you. Miss Aldad says, just told my friend of 32 years we must stay close. Never know when we will last speak. Rest in paradise to you, Black Rob. Yes, rest in peace to Black Rob. All right, let's see. Just impressed. How you doing? Good to see you here. Tiny Queen says we had the same birthday. Oh, okay. All right. Say they were both so young. Okay. All right, so that is the latest regarding the royal family and Prince Philip being laid to rest and things like that. So it's a pretty serious deal when, the royals are adhering to the COVID restrictions even during this difficult time for their family. All right, so that's that. Just keeping you guys up to date on the news you can use in your real life. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what's up next. Okay, the Fedex tragedy. I know many of you guys know about the Fedex tragedy that happened at Fedex in Indianapolis. It says 10 killer Indianapolis Fedex shooter named Brandon Scott Hull, 19, who was known to cops before he killed 8 and then himself. All right, so this whole situation is a tragedy. It comes to find out that the individual that did this was only 19 years old, and his name is Brandon Scott Hull. He took the life of 8 people and then himself. I know this is truly sad. It's becoming too much of a common occurrence in our society this day and age, where we're always hearing about a mass shooting. Come to find out on the research that I've done is that he used to work there and things like that. That's why they were saying they were saying that the compound or the FedEx facility there is well secured and things like that. So they were thinking that somebody had to know the layout in order for this situation to happen and know the times in which the people, I guess, were leaving or changing shifts and all that other stuff. It's truly a sad situation because I think his mom had alerted the authorities to his strange behavior, and he was able to purchase a firearm 24 hours before he did this and things like that. So there's still no motive as to why he did it, but it's truly sad. I know there's a lot of controversy regarding the employees not being able to have their phone or their phones being locked away and things like that. I'm assuming FedEx did that for productivity purposes and stuff like that, and we see that the negative consequences of that is that people were not able to call 911 immediately or things like that. So that's truly sad. The other thing is that when their phone was locked up in there, they couldn't notify their friends or family because they had to process the crime scene, and therefore it could be your phone could be stuck there for as long as they see fit. So it's unbelievable what's going on, guys. It's just too common, and I think we're being too callous and stuff like that. Yeah, vice versa. I heard that too. He was fired, and then some people said he wasn't. I don't know, but his family said he was fired. So I didn't want to really announce that because it wasn't 100% sure. But you're right. They said he was fired. So it is truly a sad situation, and I think a lot of these video games that glorify these headshots and body shots and different weapons only somewhat desensitize us to what's going on. There's a lot of video games out there that teach these young kids how to do that stuff real young and let them know it's okay and stuff like that. And so I don't know if that's a contributing factor, but I had to think about it. So it's all too sad. It's all too sad. So what's up, Miss B Town Hester? How you doing? Good to see you. But we really got to think about it because we're often wondering what's wrong with these kids. What's wrong with these kids? But yet we're buying them Call of Duty and all these other first-person shooters and things like that, and the game rewards them for doing a kill shot or a head shot. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So yeah. So like I said, this person was only 19 years old, and the people that do this seem to be getting younger and younger. So it's truly, 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 truly sad. So yeah. So that's the news that's going on in the real world, y'all. That's the news that's going on regarding that. So terrible, terrible situation. Yeah. Gwen Star says, yeah, she took the words out of my head. Desensitization. That's what I think is going on. Everybody like, oh, another one? Oh, okay. Oh, another one? Oh, wow. Okay, another one. And people don't really care until it hits them, on the front door. I mean, on the front step. Like the thing in Colorado. That's over and done with. You don't hear nothing more about that situation that happened. Somebody going up into a supermarket and shooting people. For what? We don't even know what the motivation behind that was, right? So it's kind of crazy, but I don't know. We're desensitized as a society. And I'm not going to say we glorify it, but we just like, okay. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to move on to the next one, prayers up to the family. And we got something's got to change. Another thing is they talking about gun control. I mean, what is it going to take for gun control to actually happen? A lot of other countries don't have this situation. In the UK, they really don't have this situation. Now, they do a little bit with stabbings and so forth. But the supply of or the availability of weapons is very, very, very low. But for some reason, somehow, they're like, oh, gun rights and stuff like that. It's a tough discussion. It's a really, really, really tough discussion. But all right, or the right to bear arms. All right, so here we go to the next topic. All right, Tesla doing too much. Tesla may be doing too much. This is a pretty interesting article. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Tesla is doing too much. Here we go. All right, Tesla's security cameras help police connect a man to several crimes, including a fire that destroyed a black church. Okay, so bear with me. The reason why I'm saying Tesla is doing too much. You may say, wow, Tesla car was able to help catch someone who burned a church down and all this other stuff. Well, the reason why they were able to help in the investigation because the Tesla car was recording what was going on around it while the car was parked. There's still some details that are missing a little bit in my eyes, but this is pretty scary, to be honest with you, because the Tesla, now I think the Tesla has 6 cameras in all outside the vehicle, but this is pretty scary that it could tell who and what is around it, or actually record video around who is it. I mean, around who's the vehicle and so forth. It's also recording who's in the vehicle, but that doesn't matter in this case. So, Tabby Cat says there will never be gun control as long as the NRA has the Republicans in their party. Well, yeah, there's a lot of factors to it. All right, let me bring up the Tesla story real quick. This is a crazy, crazy story, and also a scary story. And if you don't know, China told all its government employees if they were driving Teslas to stop bringing their cars to their job because they were fearful or worried about the cameras in the Tesla cars. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second as I bring it up. All right, here we go. A man was arrested Thursday and charged with setting fire to a black church in Springfield, Massachusetts, after authorities used footage from cameras on a Tesla as part of their case against him. Dushko Volchich, 44, of Maine, is awaiting trial accused of destroying the Martin Luther King Church Community Presbyterian Church, Martin Luther King Jr., Community Presbyterian Church, which has predominantly black congregation, according to a statement from the U.S. Department of Justice. The Department of Justice said Volchich set 4 fires at the church from December 13th to December 28th, with the last one gutting the property. That's a shame. He was trying to get rid of that church. Ooh. He also is accused of slashing car tires in the area, and he was identified in part through the video taken from one of those vehicles. That vehicle, a Tesla parked near the church, recorded a man removing one of its tires on December 14th, according to the testimony of an FBI agent, Casey Anderson, recorded in court documents submitted Thursday. Anderson identified the man as Volchich. The video footage from the Tesla shows Volchich at a close distance, crouching near the Tesla and using a tire iron to remove the wheels. Anderson cited video footage from other security cameras in the area that he said showed Volchich near or at the scene of the crimes. Officials said that they found racist messages and images on Volchich's personal devices that said he had a demonstrated hatred toward black people. Okay, Volchich has been charged with 4 counts of damage to religious property involving fire and 1 count of use of fire to commit a federal felony. All right. It says, while Tesla security cameras may have helped authorities in this case, some are concerned that they pose a privacy risk. In March, Consumer Reports said Tesla's cameras inside its cars, which transmit video footage of passengers, could allow outside parties to gain data access for malicious purposes. In March, Chinese officials began limiting where military and state workers were driving and parking their Teslas on state property out of concern that the car's cameras could collect sensitive information. Tesla said in response that cameras weren't active outside of North America. All right, so this is a pretty crazy story, guys. All right, and the reason why it's crazy is because now I don't know if the Tesla vehicle cameras in the Tesla vehicle outside the vehicle were activated because they detected maybe someone was trying to steal the tires, but that's pretty crazy that it's still recording while the car is parked and off. And then what's crazy about it is we don't know if this information can be sent to insurance companies or what. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy that they were able to use footage from a Tesla that was not on to find. And now in this situation, it definitely helped. It definitely helped to put that man near the scene of the crime and all this other stuff. But it was crazy that the Tesla car, was recording. Who knows what else is recording? I mean, you walking down the street and you never know, that might get you caught up in a situation where you're innocent because you're being placed by the scene of a crime. Like I say, in this instance, it helped, but Lord have mercy. Like, that's crazy. It's unbelievable. Girl by the Missus says it's all by design. I see. Gwen Star says, "What's up, Auntie Donna? How you doing? Good to see you here, Auntie Donna." All right. Italia Queen says, "Wow, came in handy that day. Thank you, Tess. I don't know. I don't know. Just as quickly as it can help you, it may turn on you. You never know." Even now, of course, says, "I wish my car had cameras when a fool went into my." Nessa Alice says, "Wow, unbelievable good and bad at the same time." I agree. I agree. All right. Even now, of course, says, I'm not mad at this. Thank God for the Tesla. I agree. There's pros and cons to everything. Miss Aldette says, "Wow." China said no. Yeah, they said no once they found that out because they didn't know if those cameras were sending information back to the U.S., you know? And they know that the United States government is definitely has an interest in their layout of their security or national security buildings. Okay. So that's it. That's pretty crazy. Tabby Cat says, "Yeah, that car need to mind his business." Well, y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on. Did you know that I think I told you about that story about the valet driver who was sitting around there driving real fast around, I guess in the parking lot or something, retrieving somebody's car. And he sat up there and lied and said that the car went in autopilot and he crashed the person's car. Well, come to find out that Tesla can also tell the weight of the person in the car. So it's recording the weight of the person and everything. So it could tell who was driving the car pretty much because it can record the weight and everything. So this new technology is pretty crazy. You will no longer have any more privacy. Like I said, there's like cameras outside of the Tesla recording everything, and there's also cameras inside the Tesla that's recording everything. So it's sending images back and everything. It's pretty crazy. But in this instance, it definitely helped in catching the person or helping convict this person who was burning down a black church in Maine. But it's pretty crazy, unbelievable. So yeah, unbelievable. And I mean, it could tell how much pressure was applied to the pedal and everything, everything. I forget what it's a name they have for it. I don't think they call it the black box, but they call it something that they have, stuff like that. And they have a specialist that can go in and retrieve that information and stuff. So yeah. Green Star says, "Can you turn these features off?" I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think. I don't think so. Something you could opt out of the program, I think, with Tesla, but I don't think in some instances you can't because it's always recording data. You know what I mean? That's how they know about Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, the whole black box told the whole situation. When Tiger Woods got in that car crash, the black box was telling the rate of speed in which he was going. So yeah. Miss Aldette says, "We are 100 years behind what is really known about technology." I truly do agree. Giselle says, "Oh, what did Giselle say? Hey, hi, Sir King. How you doing, Giselle? Good to see you here." All right, Tamika LaShawn says, "That is true. Big Brothers, oh, Lord. You know they got those audio bots." um, what else did I want to say? Oh, didn't they have something going on that now the U.S. government is confirming that there are UFOs and stuff like that? I always said the rate of speed of technology has gotten too quick, too fast for mankind to actually do that. I don't know. So I guess cheaters better be careful. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If you were sitting up there and you got a your side chick or your side man in the car and y'all get in the accident and then that person runs off and you're like, "Oh, go," and they subpoena whatever records from the Tesla and they pull that footage and you sitting up there with your side piece. Oh yeah, your marriage is over. So these cars are telling on everybody. Cars are telling on everybody. You can't do no more switcheroo. You can't sit up there and say, "Oh, you get in the driver's seat and I'll be in the passenger seat." Nope. Not if you got a Tesla. Tesla's gonna tell how much the person weighed at the point of impact. And if your weight not the same, then they know somebody lying. So be careful out here with these new cars. You talking about, oh, my bestie got a Tessie. Your bestie ain't gonna be your bestie no more because you ride in the Tessie no more because the Tessie gonna tell on you. So you gonna say, oh, you need to get you a bicycle. The bicycle don't tell nothing. But I'm just telling you guys, y'all like these new cars with these roofs and everything. It's spying on you. Tell you when, how fast you were going, where you were going, even telling what buildings you passed by, who you passed by. You go over there with your, seeing your side chick, like I said, and you pull up over at her house as a pit stop. They could track that where you stopped at and everything. So be careful. Be careful, y'all. Just be careful. Yeah, just telling all y'all business. They too smart. Yep. 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 It tell you where you been, your stops, your location, how many times you stopped there, all that. Do y'all know with the Bluetooth how they're able to when you're watching the news? Do you know when you're watching the news, they'll tell you the rate of speed, like when there's a traffic jam, and how fast the traffic is going? I'm like, how do they know how fast the traffic is going at that time, even though it's a traffic jam? They'd be like, oh, it's 5 miles an hour. It's because of y'all using the Bluetooth and it's connected to the Bluetooth, and therefore the Bluetooth can tell how fast the rate of speed is going. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. So I just hope y'all not buying Teslas to betray you. Now all these cars are doing it, but I just think that Tesla's the more most open about it. So all right, y'all, we're going to go to commercial real quick. And I just want to say thank you to those who help bless the platform in the many ways in which they do. And I want to take a moment to say thank you to them. So here we go.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. And I miss you. And I wish you were here with me. And I love you. And I thank you for being in my life.
All right, and we're back. We're back. Once again, thank you to those who help grow the platform and believe in what we do. Once again, thank you to Italian Queen for her gesture. All right, y'all. Next up, we're going to switch it to sports real quick. Um, there was a basketball brawl. There was a basketball brawl at a basketball game, of course. It says a brawl at youth basketball game ends with spectator body slamming referee. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You can't even go to a youth basketball game no more without people not acting a fool. All right, let me get the article real quick. Let's see. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is terrible. It says a conflict at a girls' basketball game turned violent in Indiana this week and ended with a spectator body slamming a referee. The incident occurred during a weekend game between Indiana Elite and Baylor basketball, not associated with Baylor University, at the Pacers Athletic Center in Indianapolis suburb of Westfield. With Indiana Elite leading late in the first quarter, a Baylor coach argued with the referee about a call during a stoppage of play and started to leave the court. Baylor players picked up their bags and also started to exit the court. Wow, so they just quit in the first quarter? Wow, a spectator walked across the court from the stands while recording the referee on his phone. The spectator appeared to say something to the official, who responded by slapping the spectator. The two of them then exchanged blows. Other spectators and a Baylor player joined the fracas before the initial spectator picked up the referee and slammed him onto the court. The Baylor player then repeatedly hit the referee before other spectators jumped in to break up the fight. All right, then they go on to say that the team is banned from any future events and stuff like that. All right, y'all, so let me show you this footage real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I know I got it somewhere, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Here's the footage. This is crazy. This is at a basketball game for the kids. This is really messed up. Really messed up. Really messed up. But here we go. Hold on. Uh, all right. Okay. So here you go. I had to cut it a little bit, but here you go. You see that the guy in the neon shirt, he is holding the camera phone to the face of the official. Now, obviously, something was said, and the official slaps him. So here we go. Oh Lord! So you see what happens? He slaps him, and this is what starts it all. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! All right, so that's the crazy scene. I'm gonna stop it there, but that's unbelievable. Um, the official is wrong because the official is always supposed to maintain their. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Well, hold on 1 second, guys. As I bring it back up. Hold on. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, so the official is wrong. The official's always supposed to, you know, be respectful and conduct themselves in a way and things like that. I think if the official would have walked away, handled it in a different way, then what would have happened would not would have happened. So that's my thoughts on that situation. What happens after this? They start fighting. He gets flipped over and things like that. Let me see if I could fast forward because there's something. Okay, here we go. I'll play it from here. All right, see that they're fighting and all this other stuff. You see him he has him by the waist, and then he flips him over. Yeah, yeah, and then it's all heck breaks loose. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. That's unbelievable that that happened at a basketball game for the young children and things like that. That's truly, truly terrible. Let me see what he says. He must have forgotten where he was officiating. Oh, yeah, I guess so. He slapped the taste out of it. Oh Lord, Italian Queen. Oh Lord. Lawsuit punch me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, we got some fighters in the chat. What's up, Lisa J? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh Lord, Avatar Nation's on during my break. Oh, hey, how you doing? All right. Yeah, so that was pretty unfortunate. Like they said, they kicked the players out and things like that, and they banned them from participating in that. I guess it's what's it called? Travel ball. They got a specific name for it, but I forget what it is. Girl by the mission says he asked for it. Yeah, he was wrong. He was definitely wrong. There's no justification. Now they probably gonna say, oh, he should have never came across the court, and maybe violated the personal space of the referee. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse for that to happen in that way at all. I don't agree with that at all. That's truly terrible. All right, let's see what the next article is. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Feel free to thumbs up the live if you don't mind. Thank you guys so much. All right, we got one more article, maybe two more. We got two more articles. All right. NBA All-Star retires. If you guys know, this is LaMarcus Aldridge. He played for the San Antonio Spurs. He played for the San Antonio Spurs. He retired. He started in Portland and he moved over to the San Antonio Spurs, played with them. Then he decided to join the Brooklyn Nets on a buyout. He started feeling some irregular heartbeat and decided to retire. So it says NBA veteran retires after mid-game heart problems. Now, he didn't, I guess maybe he noticed those problems mid-game, but he made a decision a couple days ago when he kept feeling the same irregular heartbeat. So he decided to retire. So I think he would spend like 15 years in the league or something, 15, 16. So, yeah. So I thought I would mention that in the sports news that you can use. All right. And we got the last one, the last story we got going on here is a big dummy. A big, big dummy. Okay. Big dummy. All right. So let me bring that up real quick. Big dummy. It says a man arrested after calling hospital about missing cocaine. OMG. Say what? Say what?
Oh, hell
Yes. A man called the hospital to see if they had his cocaine. I'm not making this up. I'm definitely not making this up. All right, let me read the story for you guys real quick. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right. It says a man got himself arrested in Long Island after he called a medical facility asking if he left his cocaine somewhere in the building. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Oh Lord. Joe Espinoza got to his house after spending time at the medical facility. Police said the man got home, couldn't find his drugs anywhere, and rang up the hospital. When speaking to a staff member, he actually gave a description of what was missing. Shortly after, the employee found the drugs and decided to call police. Authorities arrived at the hospital to make sure it was actually cocaine. Once confirmed, they arrested Espinoza at his house. The man is charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance in the third degree. His court hearing is Friday, April 16th, which was yesterday. Ooh, Lordy. Ooh, Lordy. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Oh, hell
Just dumb. Just dumb. You call the hospital and ask them, did you leave your drugs there? They find the drugs, say, yeah, we got it. Then call the police on you, and then the police go pick you up. Stupid. Just dumb. Gwen Star says, I can't either. Anella Valencia says, sorry, it was working. Hey, everybody, how you doing, Anella? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Miss All Star says, I would have tossed it if I worked there. Well, she did toss it and call the cops, I guess. Girl by the Missy says addiction is real. Wow. L. Edwards says the nurse got it. Well, the police got it now. Gwen Star's like, what? B is what? Auntie Don's like, what? Vanessa Adams says he made the right decision. He made the right decision to call. Is that how he's going to stop his addiction? Oh, I'm sorry, Vanessa Adams. You talking about the basketball story? Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all talking about the basketball story? Yeah. Vanessa Adams says ticket as a loss not worth me getting arrested. I guess he wanted drugs, right? I guess he was getting ready to lace up his Nikes to head up over there, and the police said, "Oh hell no, to the no," and they met him. So only in America, I guess. I guess. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for you. So in case you guys are new or don't know, I'm still on stereo, so feel free to check us out on stereo. I did get accepted into that whole monetization thing. So we're heading over there. They got a whole super fan thing. I want to say thank you to the people over there who became super fans. I really do appreciate y'all for signing up and becoming super fans. And we're doing shows over there. It allows us to do private shows where I can discuss things amongst us and Avatar Nation and not be at the sneakiness or everybody listening to what we got to say. So feel free to, if you want to join us on stereo and things like that. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people are able to leave messages and share their point of view and things like that, regardless of anything that they want to speak about. So you do get priority messaging over there, so you don't have to, you know, how can I say it? Let me say this. Before on stereo. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Gwen Star. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. So remember in stereo how the messages would back up and the people who were broadcasting wouldn't know how many messages they have. When that's all been fixed, we can see the messages and everything like that. And also, if you become a super fan, your message gets priority and all that other stuff. So they're definitely stepping up the game and getting things more technical and things like that and stuff like that. So um, let me share my stereo link. 1 second. Hold on. My stereo. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna share my stereo link. Clipboard. Oh Lord, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Uh oh. Oh, hold on. Okay, I could do this easier this way. last time we were having technical difficulties, and it actually may have been a blessing because a lot of stuff that, um, a lot of things I couldn't do because I was having delays with the Google Play Store and all that stuff. So all that stuff I think has been fixed a little bit. So it was actually a blessing that that happened. So yeah, bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff for you while we're in the background. Click link to profile. Okay. All right, here we go. While we're waiting, please feel free to thumbs up the video. Please feel free to subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated because we're definitely bringing you the news that you can use in your real life with some excellent commentary and analysis. All right, so there's a link to Stereo, y'all. So like I said, right now they got super fans. You can sit up, you can pay. I do have a cost there. I do apologize for the price point, but I have to keep it at that price point because I keep the membership over here low. And we do have private lives over there, and we do have a lot of good discussions, and a lot of people share a lot of viewpoints. And I'm consistently over there, so it's almost like what, less than $1 a day, or even maybe less than 50 cents a day. So if you want to support, feel free to do so. I don't put any pressure on you, but it's a great environment and a great community that we've formed over there, and hopefully you feel willing to partake in that. I pretty much go live over there every day, except for maybe like well, let me say 5 days out of the week. Um, so feel free to enjoy. We have a good show, and we have a lot of people that offer a lot of good discussion. So feel free. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it for, so enjoy the moment while it's there. Also, I will still be doing public shows as well and things like that because I know maybe I have some members who don't want to obligate themselves in that way and stuff like that. They also have a tip thing or a donate thing, so people have been utilizing that as well. You can also tip or donate to other content creators over there on Stereo who you don't want to sign up and become super fans to. So that's another great way for you guys to show your appreciation for other favorites over there on Stereo. All right, without the monthly obligation, but you support how you want to support. Okay. All right. Thank you to the people who decided to support over there. So I really do appreciate everybody's support over there. I really do. All right. So let me get back to Gwen Star's comment real quick so I don't forget about that. Gwen Star says SK Dogecoin. I hope I say it right. Dogecoin drop. What do you think about the Safe Moon crypto? All right. So this is the thing. I'm mad at myself. But I don't. We all can't predict the future, right? I had bought Dogecoin, and I had bought some at when it was first. All the rave was coming out about it because Elon Musk bought some, and Mark Cuban bought some, and all this other stuff, right? At the time, it was only like 5 cents, and I bought some, and I mean, I put, I don't know, I put some in. But I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna explode. I don't know if this is gonna blow up. I didn't, you never know with that stuff, right? So then I started researching it, and they said it was, Dogecoin could have an infinite amount, so there could be a whole bunch of Dogecoin produced. Unlike Bitcoin, where only 21 bitcoins can be in 21 million bitcoins can be in circulation. Unlike Dogecoin, you can have as many as you want. And the whole Dogecoin thing started off as a joke, so there wasn't really any fundamental principle or practice as to why it came into existence. So I said all that to say was at that time I was like, okay, this ain't gonna really go nowhere, but I still kept it like $20. But they said today, if you had invested $1,000 in February of 2020, is that correct? Maybe in February of 2020, or maybe even February of this year. No, maybe it was in February of this year. Sorry, in February of this year, it would be worth more. It would be worth $60,000 now. I was like, wow. So you asked me what I think about it. I think it's a worthy investment. I think it's worth maybe putting $100 into and see where it goes. You know what I mean? I mean, if you see that something has this grand potential of being greater, and you see a billionaire like Mark Cuban, and you see a billionaire like Elon Musk putting something into it, why would you not put something into it? They said people have been made a millionaire due to its astronomical rise over a couple of days. So, and I think a lot of times these things drop because people sell off and stuff like that. But it's just going to be a matter of time before it rises again. Now, the key thing is to get out, know when to get out and not get greedy. So that's what I got to say about that. But I'm not no financial advisor. I don't know too much. I only could go by what I could see. But I think right now was at what, 30 cents right now? Maybe less, 26 cents. So at the time I got it, it was only 5 cents. So I don't know. Like I said, everything has a risk and nobody can predict the future. So if you have the money to spare, I would at least put like $1, $5 or something like that. So I hope that answered your question. Oh, Gwen Star says, "Oh, I'm also looking at VeChain. I have to educate myself on that." So, Empress, just Empress says, "Can you do information live on crypto?" I'll think about it. I'm thinking about it to be honest with you. But let me think about it. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm thinking about it. The thing about that, the only hesitation that I have is just like, I want to make sure like y'all don't go if I bring somebody on, y'all don't go and like have a negative result or a negative experience based on what is given. I just want to make sure that like, hey, we not responsible for you putting your life savings in something and then it don't go the way you want to go. That's my hesitation regarding that. So, but there's a lot of channels out there. There's a lot of channels out there that has a lot of good information that you can learn about regarding that. L. Elwer says it's all risk. It's all risk and it's all timing. It's all risk and it's all timing. Like if I said, let's just say for example, I had left $200, $300 in Dogecoin. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but on Dogecoin, who knows? But nobody didn't know that it's going to explode. But like L. Elwer said, it did came down this very same day. You can miss an hour and you can miss a fortune. It's just all about timing. It's all about timing. All right. Stock market is definitely a gamble. Definitely a gamble. Definitely a gamble. I definitely agree with that. Totally agree with that. Nothing is for sure. The only way is for sure is you go in and you get into a company that's not public. You get a whole bunch of stock options. Then the company goes public, and then they sell them, and you become a billionaire eventually. But that's not even for sure at all either. So, all right. But I'm just saying with Dogecoin, I mean, at 30 cent or whatever it was, at 5 cent. I mean, that's something a lot of people have sitting in their piggy bank that they don't even expect to use ever. So, all right, y'all. Feel free to thumbs up the video. Feel free to subscribe. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? I'll drop the link. Does anybody want to come up and tell me what you think? Um, if you want to show any gestures towards the platform, feel free to contribute to the Avatar Nation Fund at $Sir King Crown. Feel free to contribute to the Avatar Nation Fund at Sir King Crown. All right. Anything else, y'all? Like I said, I dropped the link in case anybody wants to come up and share or ask any questions about what's on the agenda or anything else they have in general. So, nobody says you should buy into AKR coin. I bought in at 16 cents per coin and it's doing good now. It's 19 cents per coin now. It's a good time to buy. All right, I'll look into that. I'll definitely look into that. All right. Here we have a guest. We have a guest. What's up, William? How you doing?
Well, good afternoon, or I say good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. And yourself?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. I got to get out of here in a little bit. I just came to tell you, you're right about that stock market stuff. You know, it depends on when you get in, when you get out. People just they do need to do their due diligence and study. You see what I'm saying? You just don't jump into something without studying it, looking at it. Bitcoins, I'm gonna leave that alone too, just like I did stereo. But anyway, back to the other thing. This crazy nut at that basketball game. What's wrong with him?
What you say? What's wrong with what?
The guy at the basketball game.
Oh, so pretty much what happened was they didn't like the call or something, and I guess the parent came across the court, and it had to cut some of that stuff out. I mean, had to cut the film. Um, But he comes across the court and he shows the camera. No, no. Um, sorry, there's somebody came in the background. It's annoying. Um,
Yeah, I
let's see.
know. StreamYard's been acting a nut here lately.
So the parent came across the court, just holding the phone in the referee's face, and then I guess he said something to the referee, and the referee just slapped him. And then that's when all craziness broke out. So yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
referee slapped him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I could show you. I could show you. So hold on one
I
second.
wrapped up on here. I wrapped up on here because I missed that one. I missed that
Yeah, here
part.
you go. All right, so here you go. So you see the hold on, can you see it? Hold on one second. All right, here you go. So you see the guy in the green shirt. I
Right.
guess he's a parent. He's got his camera phone right in the filming the referee. Okay. So I guess the parent says something to him to get the referee to react this way. So I'm gonna play it real quick. You see, he's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
See, you
Oh
see,
my goodness.
yeah. So and the kid, yeah.
Well, that referee should have realized. Oh, come on. I mean, woo. No, no, no.
Okay, and then you
But
see
the
here,
referee, yeah.
and then do you see him? The guy in the green shirt has the referee by the waist, and then he body slams
Or
him.
did
See?
that WWE move on him,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah,
It's not funny. It's not
yeah.
funny. But it's just the idea. Why in the hell the referee want to slap the camera out of his hand? He know that was gonna set off shit. Excuse my
You
French.
don't know what was said. You don't know what was said. I still don't know what was said to this day.
Don't nobody know what was said, but when you slap a camera out of somebody's hand, that's fight
Hmm.
words anyway. You don't even have to say anything to them.
Yeah, yeah. That's
No,
crazy.
no, that's crazy. That is so wild.
The kids
So,
started jumping in and fighting and beating up the referee.
well, that's
Yeah,
gang. That's that gang mentality. That's that gang
yeah.
mentality.
It was sad to see that. Hey, Ron P, how you doing? Good to see you here.
Mm,
Yeah, it was sad to see that. So
yeah, I hated to see that though. All of them jump. They should let the guy he to slap the camera out of his hand. That's him and they should have been the only two into it. Really. I mean, come on.
oh, that's
Good
never gonna
God.
happen. And then on top of that, now I feel the referee's wrong because he started fighting the girl. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, they're gonna say he was trying. You know how that scenario is gonna go. He's trying to protect himself.
yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
definitely.
after that point,
Mhm.
but the point where he took the first blow. He threw the first blow. So, I wonder how they gonna do that. Mm,
Well, you know what they're gonna do is they're gonna say that the parent should never been on the court in the first place, and he violated the personal space of the referee, and that's how that's gonna happen.
Well, it looked like
You
the
know.
game was over with anyway.
Well, there was the thing that happened was they were gonna leave anyway because they were mad about a call that happened in the first quarter,
Oh, no,
so they would get ready to leave. So
they're good. Oh shit! Well, I tell you, I don't know. Oh well,
I don't know either. I don't know. It's crazy.
that's so
It's
crazy.
crazy.
And that shooting, that's even wilder. I didn't follow it all the way. I seen some of it, and then I'm just tired. That's going postal, what they used to call going postal back in the days,
Right.
because it used to
Hmm.
be just post offices getting shot up. Postal workers were doing it. Now it seems like everybody's doing it. It's crazy, crazy, crazy world. So I missed your
And like I
live
said,
last.
we've
How
been
did it go?
desensitized and things like that. So yeah,
Yeah, I missed your live last night. How did it go?
I didn't go live last night on this channel. No.
Oh, on this one. Oh, okay. Well, no wonder I missed you then.
Yeah. Yes.
You did
Exactly.
your tofu.
Yeah. Hmm.
I was at the casino during the tofu hour.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
Well, I had to get out for a little bit. I had a person that sits here on YouTube, and I was thinking about her and her situation. So I did a little thing for her, and then I left and went out to the casino, you know,
Oh,
just to
okay.
get my mind off of things. Yeah, just to get my mind off of things.
Well, that's good. That's good. How are
I was
things
wondering.
changing out there in the casino regarding the COVID? I mean, are they
Oh
still doing
yeah,
the same
yeah.
restrictions?
They're changing a little bit. They haven't taken down the screens though, but they're allowing people to drop their mask and smoke and whatever. Or some people just drop them just to be dropping them though. But in this town here, we don't have it as bad as we do like other major cities like St. Louis or Chicago, New York. We don't have it that bad here.
Right, right.
It
Well,
must
that's good.
must be
That's
the
a good thing.
country air.
Well, that's a good thing.
Hmm. So how was Lemon?
I don't know. Living's good, I guess.
Oh, okay. Say I asked about him. You know, I've been
Oh, I
missing my
will.
guy.
I will.
I might, if y'all not too rough over there, come over to Tofu and speak with him.
And well, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
you're right. You're right about that one. I can see it's different as night and day here. Hello,
Yep, yep.
chat. How y'all doing?
What's up, Happy? How you doing? All right. Well, anything else
So
on your mind, William?
no, you know what? I'm finna get out of here right now and go get me some White Castle.
Well, I hope it's delicious. Do you like White Castle? The last time I had White Castle, I was not too thrilled. I mean, not to be a Debbie Downer, but right.
Well, I mean, it's either White Castle or Chick-fil-A, one of the two.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Either White Castle or Chick-fil-A. And I think I'll be going to White Castle because I want the cheese on my burger. I can get cheese on the chicken too, but I don't think I want cheese on chicken.
Well, Chick Fil A is, I think, is they say is everybody raves about it, but I think it's salty. You know.
Oh, well, I think what makes it salty is the pickle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think what makes it salty is the pickle. But Nessa hasn't been okay. Nessa, well, we got one up the street, up the block there, and I just hop up in there and get me maybe 4 burgers, 4 cheeseburgers, and a soda.
Okay.
uh,
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
That's
So
that's cool.
how you do with your bits, with your Bitcoin stuff? Did you get it, stay in it, or you investing in it more, or what?
No, I stayed in it. I let it marinate. It's okay.
Marinade. I like that word. Uh
Yeah,
oh,
I let it.
nobody. I'm sorry about that. Nobody. White Castle runs me to the bathroom. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, White Castle. Yeah, White Castle. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is too expensive for Vibrant. Well, not really. You know.
Yeah, but the whole thing with the Dogecoin and all that was timing. And I was just reading the article, like they said, yeah, put 1,000 in, and somebody, but I don't think nobody expected it to accelerate that quickly. But what's scary about the situation is that if Elon Musk is up there and tweet something and manipulate the market the way he does, I mean, you at his mercy. You know what I mean? So if he can say, "Oh, go to the moon," and then everybody starts running in, that's crazy. It's a
But
crazy situation.
that's crazy.
So,
If they manipulating the market, boy, they better watch out. They'll have another stock market crash.
well, that's what they're trying to. I mean, what can you do? People are doing in social media. I mean, William, if you say, "Oh, Bitcoin to the moon," and people believe you,
Yeah,
I
that is
mean,
true. That's why we should check out everything before we jump on the bandwagon.
well, they did say that Bitcoin is going to reach 100,000 by the end of the year. Now, I remember when I started reporting on this news stuff, they had predicted that in 2020, they said that Bitcoin was going to reach 40,000, and now it's at 60,000. So,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I don't know that. artificial money that I can't see or feel. I don't trust it.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
don't understand it. I still don't
have
understand it.
something like silver or gold, really, gold
Right.
coin, really. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they talking about, oh, it could only be mined. But I'm like, what do you mean mined? It's a computer that's doing the mining. So it's not like
Right.
an actual person doing it. Like, it's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
seems like
But
I said they're trying to get us to start that virtual reality bull crap. We think we can look on here and see a man and they're digging out stuff, I guess. What if the doggone digger breaks down?
I don't
I
know.
don't. I'm just being
People,
silly with it today. I'm being silly,
I
but
understand. But it's just like people losing. If you lose it and you lose access to the coins, then you lose them
right,
forever.
right.
Yeah.
You have a break. Like people go nuts when their cell phone dies on them in the middle of something. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So that virtual reality stuff is really good. Oh, I got a game on my PlayStation, and it calls for me to have a virtuality that mask cover. I
Mm-hmm.
went bought one. Man, let me tell you, mm-mm-mm. That is about as realistic as real can get.
Oh.
Like you're actually in the game. So I'm just waiting for them to make one with a strip club in it or something.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. The casino gonna get mad at you. Oh Lord.
Let me quit that. Let me stop being silly today. I
Oh
just feel
Lord.
like
Oh Lord. Well, you should start. You should be part of the product development team. You already given them ideas. So.
well, that's all right. Hey, at least I got it on tape verbally. So if they come up with the idea, I
Oh,
can claim it. We can always go back, revert to your channel and go back. And when we take them to court, then,
oh Lord. You gonna fight that battle alone?
no,
Um.
you with me. You're with
Oh
me.
no. Oh
Why?
no.
I give you half.
Okay. Somebody offered to pay some money to for me to pull the thank you song and never use it again. But I don't think they're gonna come through with it.
No,
So we'll see.
wait till you get it. Until
Oh, I
then,
know
just
for sure.
keep playing your
Oh,
thank you song.
oh yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
You still doing your football thing?
Oh Lord, I can't do it on this channel.
I know I go through every challenge for that one. I just had to ask.
Still, we still doing it. We still doing it. We're still doing it.
Okay. Uh,
Well, it was great talking to you, William. Thank you for coming through.
sir. Yeah, the news always interests me with you, and like I said, I appreciate you doing two different things at one time. The
Hmm.
things that some things people love, and things people love to hate. So
Right, of course. Yeah, of course, of
just keep up
course.
the good work. Keep up the good work, young man.
All right. Well, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Talk to you later,
All
Sir
right.
King.
Take care now. Have fun at Royal Castle
No,
or
White
White
Castle.
Castle.
I,
White Castle.
I wish they named it Black Castle, really.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
That's okay.
All right. Take care. Oh Lord. Be careful what you ask for. You might wind up with a burnt burger since you want to be a black cat. I'm
I
just
hope
saying.
they ain't listening to this. Hope they ain't listening to this live. They live to say that's a man that want that Black Castle burger.
Hmm. He left. William, you okay? Did White Castle snatch you off the line? Oh Lord, I think White Castle snatched him off. Like, get over here. Oh Lord, or he hit the X too fast. I don't know. Or maybe he wanted to hurry up and get that burger. Ooh, Lordy, Lordy, oh Lord. It's good to see that William is sent up to living life to the fullest. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. Extra pickles with everything. Oh Lord, it's too salty. He said that. He said that make the burger too salty. I'm like, oh Lord, oh Lord, William. Lord. All right, yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. Anything else? Anybody else got any concerns they want to express? Feel free to hit the link. Tell us what you think. Um, we may go live on Tofu. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've been busy. So, girl by the message says, "I love the original. Thank you song. No shade." All right. Well, I'll play it as we exit on out. All right. Since y'all like it so much. Thank you guys once again for supporting the platform in the way in which you do, online, offline. Without you, there would be no me. So thank you.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. And I miss you. And I wish you were here with me. And I love you. And I thank you for being in my life.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That is it. Um, I may see you guys later on. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you head over there to Stereo. And if you want to become a super fan, feel free to do so. We'll probably be over there on Stereo tonight. We may do a super fan only live for the super fans, but we'll see. Or we may go public. I don't know. But feel free to support any way that you can. We truly do greatly appreciate it. All right. Okay. Nobody. I'll check it when I get off. I'll check it as I conclude. All right, y'all. Feel free to throw us the live. Please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to share the channel with your friends and family. We have tailored the content of this channel so that it could be appealing to all audiences. So feel free to share with your friends and family without any kind of apprehension. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a good night. I will probably see you guys later. And thank you guys once again for all that you do for Avatar Nation. All right. Bye, y'all.
Avatar Nation.
Thank you guys once again. And make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.